Natasha DeCosta. I represent Sun Startup Cycling Now. We are into sustainable ecosystems which can be easily adapted for you, for your house, for your society, for your organization. So we basically compost, we set up terrace gardens, and we upcycle. Our mantra is eat, compost, grow, upcycle karo. So today we are going to be talking about the compost drum. Behind me over here we have the 10 kg daily capacity drum. What it means is it's sufficient for a building with around 10 to 12 flats. We assume that every household produces about 600 grams of vegetable waste every day. So what goes inside this drum? You have all your food waste, veg, non-veg, cooked, spoiled, raw, all types of biodegradable food waste will go inside it. What will not go inside the drum is your plastic, your glass, your metal, styrofoam, Tetra Paks, diapers, sanitary napkins, foil will not go inside the drum. Now, along with the wet waste that you're putting in daily, you have to put you have to put a few biodegradable dry waste. That can be dried leaves, it can be shredded paper, or it could be sawdust. Every day you're going to put the food waste in, you're going to put the sawdust in a proportion of 75% wet waste, 25% dry waste, and you will rotate the drum. Now basically what is the process for composting? There are three very important factors, and that would be ATM. A is primarily air, T temperature, M moisture, and microorganisms. So if you can see the drums, there are holes at the top and there are holes at the base. Every time you rotate your drum, you aerate the contents, and by doing so you power the microorganisms who are the primary organisms who compost. You power them with oxygen and you help them to multiply. They generate a lot of heat. So sometimes when you open this drum, you will actually have a lot of steam coming out. It's actually a good indicator saying that the composting is happening very well. Also, it also means that whatever comes out from the compost drum is sanitized and is good. So by working with the compost drum, your immunity levels actually improve. The third important factor is the microorganisms and the moisture. Now the microorganisms, they require a certain amount of moisture in order to compost. So the food waste that you're putting, the wet food, basically it has a lot of water content in it. And when you're putting the dry waste, you ensure that the contents inside the drum is moist but it's not soggy. Every time you're rotating, you're powering the microorganisms with air. So even the microorganisms at the base of the drum, even they are getting air. Alright. Now this may not happen if you do not rotate your drum daily. So how long does the entire composting process take? This building, it takes them around 20 days to fill up one drum. After one drum is totally filled, you start filling up the contents in the second drum. It will take you another 20 days to fill up the second drum. By that time, the first drum contents are ready for harvesting. You will simply empty the contents out and dry it for maybe 4 to 5 days under the sun, depending on the amount of heat. Why do we dry it? Because as you can see in the gamelas below, there is compost tea coming out. Even when you get your compost, it is still quite concentrated. So if you put it directly for your plants could burn. That is why we need to allow it to dry up so as to dilute for a few days under the sun, and then we can put the crumbly items for your plants. You may notice also that some of the items are big. So bones, if you have put any, coconut shells, if you've put any, they would actually take a longer process to compost. What you do is you will just pick up those items and put it back in the compost drum and let it go for another cycle. Now the compost tea collected under the compost drums is also very useful. You can use it in two ways. One, dilute it in a 1:10 ratio with water and add it for your plants. It's a very effective growth booster or growth enhancer for your plants. Second, you have no plants, use it as a very effective bio drain cleaner. So everything that comes out from the compost drum is useful for you directly. Now, the compost that has dried up, you can see over here we have plants, and you don't need any chemical fertilizers. The compost is actually much better than your gobar as well, because it is a mixture of all the vitamins that have come out from your food, and all of this is now concise in that spoon of compost. That's all that it needs for your plants. 1 spoon every 2 weeks is all that it takes to get a good harvest of about a kilo of vegetables organically produced every week. And that's exactly what Sun is about. Eat, compost, grow, upcycle karo. Thank you.